Hello, welcome to the second round here. Pretty trash hand again, so we'll mulligan it. I guess we'll keep this. We do have library, I guess. But you know, we're not really gonna be using it that often. But we do have a decent hand. We have turn 2 Cobra into turn 3 opposition, which should slow down my opponent. It seems very unlikely I'll be using library, so just a random land here, but I mean, that's still fine. And if we ever get Maloku, we can then get up to 7 cards, and that'll be fine. So yeah, play Cobra. Poop. Okay, let's do this. Please don't kill this. Although, even if he kills this, we can witness it back if we want to. It seems very likely my opponent has something here, assuming he plays red and doesn't just use his as black. Well, it's as black. Okay, got it. So one to stop on his upkeep. Let's just play forest. Although there is something to say about playing a mountain, but play opposition. Guy didn't do anything previous turn, so might as well keep it tapped down here. And then use opposition on this. Come on, man, you can float mana. No, really? Don't want to? Let's see what he does, huh? 2 mana. Is it signets? Sure. So he does play red. No? It seems like a weird card to be splashing if you don't play red. Yeah, might as well. No, end turn. Then on upkeep, tap this down. Tap this down. The reason why you tap down the black is, you know, it's very unlikely he'll be casting something with the Is It Signet here. And I do think I'll be attacking next turn. Opposition, such a brutal card. Has a watery grave, okay. Loses life for it, okay. So my opponent already took a bunch of damage. Okay, Delver doesn't actually do much. Not even sure why you take damage there, assuming you have that, so. Master of the Wild Hunt, swinging with the Efreet, I think. And pass a turn. Let's see if it flips. Doesn't, so we'll opposition this down. We'll opposition this down. Yes, you can come in for 1, but I don't think that's relevant, especially not given that we have Master of the Wild Hunt. Okay, pass a turn. Well, it's basically his turn, it's not passing the turn. So just, you know, let him do his turn with 2 mana less than normal. I don't know, maybe the red is a bit too greedy. 3 mana, terminate on the master, sure. We can get that back. One, two, three, so I would need a fetch, which I obviously do not have. Yeah, I think the red is a bit too greedy. Let's sideboard out every single time. Okay, deals 1 damage to me, blah 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 blah. That's actually a really good draw. Of course. And then go to attackers, attack with the Efreet. If we attack with the Cobra, we'll have 8 next turn, and that's lethal. So that's fine. And then I think we give him a full turn of mana. Although I think we wanna like tap down 1, tap down the Godless Shrine just in case he has something like Oblivion Ring. Then see what he does. We can tap down a creature, play Master of the Wild Hunt, tap down another creature, and then swing for lethal. So he has to have a spot removal, or you know, Damnation here. All is possible. So it seems that he's black, blue, and splashing Godless Shrine. Dark Confidence, huh? Okay. I have no issue with that. Would be weird if he decided to attack here. Does not, so opposition to confident. Take a damage. Play Master the Wild Hunts. Let's see. So we'll attack with all of these. He'll block like a 2-1. Fall down to 2 and hope he doesn't die. He died. So let's remove the reds. The guy is an aggro deck after all, or somewhat aggro, or I think he wants to be aggro. Let's bring in Lodestone Golem, Memory Lapse, and we do need 5 more lands, by the way. I know that. I'm not sure about Reclamation Sage. We didn't really see anything for that, so maybe Thirst. Let's bring in the Prism. Nah, I think Thirst is a bit better than. So let's add lands. I think one more and one less. Then submit. Let's see what my opponent does here. What we have. I think this is okay. It's obviously not the nuts, but it's okay. So let's keep this. Now we do have something to slow him down. We do have Master. We have GS Grill. But we do need to draw some more action, I think. Especially given, you know, that he does play somewhat of an aggro deck. Although weird combinations, I think. Given that he didn't get something in turn 1, didn't get something in turn 2. And then he finally had Delver and Dark Confident. Like, why is that in the deck if he didn't have a 1 and a 2 drop? I'm not sure. Although I do like Confident, I think it's a really strong card. I don't think it's that great in Cube. Like, there's only certain kind of decks where it's really good. Did the guy have Terminate? Yes, right. That's why he played red. There's the Godless Shrine again. Odds, like again, this seems like an odd order to do this, right? Just play turn 1 Godless Shrine, turn 2 Drawn Catacombs. Okay. I have no clue where this is gonna go, by the way. 3 mana then. Exiling Delver, okay. And then nothing. On my upkeep, Vendilion Click. Pestermite. Ooh, scary. That doesn't actually do much for the K. So next turn we can play Sakura, play Cradle, play Courser. Or play Sakura, play Cradle. Play Cradle, keep open Memory Lapse or something. Maybe the guy has whatchamacallit? Splinter Twin? Vindicate on Hinterland Harbor, sure. I have no clue why he's trying to do this, by the way. Like, he's trying to out-tempo me, but he's wasting so many good cards from it, and it's not gonna work. I think we play this and just play a forest. And then pass a turn. Get ourselves an island. Yeah, I mean, the guy is down on cards here. This seems like such a weird line to take on his end. Sure. Not much I can do about that. This is actually pretty good. like library into broken stuff. Uh, it sucked a little bit that I didn't play the Cradle then over the Forest, because now I have less mana. But I mean, my hand is still pretty good. I just have to figure out the correct order. Like, do we even sacrifice Sakura? I think we do. Wheel of Fortune, huh? I guess that's understandable then why he goes for the tempo. Wow, we just messed up. So let's draw a card. Let's play Llanowar Elves. Let's play Lotus Cobra. Oh, he has a counter? Oh, okay. And then pass the turn, because we don't actually want to be playing the Arbor Elf right now, because we want to draw an extra card with Library next turn. Plays Lotus Bloom. Okay. So he does like weird stuff in this deck. Like Assessor Recall obviously plays 4 colors then, and then goes like plays Lotus Bloom. Is this the combo? Nope. He does not have a red to fetch, I think. Can we win with Nisa alone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Nisa. Young Pyromancer, that's a good one. Young Pyromancer is an AOK card. Imperial Seal, get something, sure. Pretty curious what my opponent is getting here. I mean, it has to be something good, right? It has to be something good. Do we actually want survival still in the deck? That's a good question. In comes the Pestermite, sure. No pressure. End of turn, we sacrifice Sakura here. Get an island. Okay, no. And okay, so we draw. Get a Lodestone Golem. Okay, yes. Green. Get a Nisa in play. Wow, he has a mana drain for it. Of course this guy has a mana drain for it. So now next turn he's gonna have a bunch of mana. I could have played survival, but again, wanna be drawing cards. I think given that our opponent still has full cards and bunch of mana coming in, plus Imperial Seal for something. I'm curious what is gonna be. I have no clue what he's doing in response to his own mana drain here. Okay. Oh, so that was main phase in response. Sure. Is it signets? So he finally gets a double red for the Splinter Twin. Yeah, there it is. So given that, I do want the reclamation. Not the reclamation stage. I do want the Nature's Claim then. Like I figured as soon as he played the Pestermite and the red that he had that, but I couldn't really assume that, I guess. I'm not sure if I want to search. Don't think it's that needed. I think the rest is fine. We can still go for the Seaver Exarch Kikijiki. Nah, I think we bunker up our mana a bit too much. Obviously want to play first. Man, seriously. How many one-landers am I gonna have? Like, keep this, but that's pretty trash, right? Like, keep. This is why I don't like playing green. Like, you so often just do nothing. Like, you play okay cards, but your cards are, you know, pretty useless. Again, Lotus Bloom. Still no clue why my opponent figures that Lotus Bloom is that necessary in his deck. It could be useful, I guess, if he doesn't play that much red. Let's get this out there. Then next turn play the Courser, then hope the Kiora gets there. I think we always want to keep open Nature's Claim as soon as he has 3 mana. Dark Confidence, sure. So extra cards for my opponent, that's always nice for him. Okay. I think we wanna always yield to this. Fraction Obliterator. Smash 4 damage to the face. If it doesn't play a mountain, I can run out to Kiora. If it does play an island, then I have to be scared of mana drain. Oh, there's also Lotus Bloom, of course, coming in. So I think I want to keep the Nature's Claim open. Chrome Mox. Okay. There goes the Obliterator. And another black. Plus stepping out for something. Sorin, sure. I'm not sure what is actually the stronger one, my Kiora or his Sorin. Usually it is a Sorin though. But I mean, if I can protect Kiora long enough, I win that. So now Lotus Bloom comes into play. It's a bit scary, although not that much. Suspend comes into play. Oh wow, he reveals Ancestral Recall. That's sick. Ancestral Recall is just such a nice card. I wish I had that, but I don't. So basically our way to winning is this, but we need to put pressure on this, because as soon as he can destroy this, 5, I go to 4, he goes to 6, I go to 5. Yeah, he wins that race. Lotus Bloom sacrifice for blue. What? Okay. Why didn't you just cast it with his blue first? That seems like a weird move, right? Why would you sacrifice Lotus Bloom over using Drowned Catacombs? Huh. Yoggots will. I see. Can you play that? No, right? You can just recall again. Yeah, this isn't Black Lotus, so I assume he did that for the Yoggots will, which obviously doesn't work the way he intended it to work. I mean, it did manage him to draw more cards, but I mean, he could have done that without, like, just recall, tap 3, play wheel, play recall. There's no need to use the Lotus Bloom there. I guess he just didn't know that you can't replay this. It isn't that obvious, to be honest. Does have a converted mana cost of 0, but because it has no mana cost, it never gains a flashback. Else, you know, Ancestral Visions with Snapcaster Mage would be sick, which obviously isn't the way it works. For a pretty good reason, mainly that it's too broken if it did. There goes. Nah, it's Bitter Blossom. So my opponent plays a totally different deck that I assume. That's gotta be the Vindicate. That's gotta be Vindicate. We draw a card, go up to 6. He pluses this, I guess. We Nature's Claim this. He got a Vindicate, so he Vindicates this, so I think we want to draw a card from it. That's actually pretty good for me. Like, really good. I understand he figures like, yeah, Bitter Blossom is gonna live, but it's not gonna live. So, let's draw a card. Play this. Okay. Play Nature's Claim. Play Master of the Wild Hunt. We can attack Sorin here. He has to block, so. Understand if he doesn't block, I will lose my Kiora as well. But I rather have him his Sorin down and my Kiora. You know, we can still protect our Kiora if we want to, but he very likely has Vindicate here. Or Hero's Downfall. Both are a possibility, I guess. Like, even if we plus this, we wouldn't have Master the Wild Hunt, we wouldn't been able to attack the Sorin, blah blah blah. The guy obviously has a huge card advantage here, especially with Confidence still being there. Oh, he got Hero's Downfall with Confidence, got it. Oh, with the Imperial Seal. Okay. Oh yeah, it has lifelink. I forgot about that. What's this? Is that signature? Maybe we could have kept in Reclamation Sage. Okay. So he gains 2. And then what? No, obviously not. Okay. I think we played Lenworlds to block the Vampire. Attack with the Course Run in his face. Yeah, he already played this, so. We gotta apply some pressure to his life total. We can tap this down or block it with the Deceiver Exarch. He shows a mountain, so he does finally have his second dread. The problem is that I can't really stop the Splinter Twin combo now. Dark Ritual, sure. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe he has Griselbrand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He already had 8 mana. Why would you Dark Ritual first? What black spell is needed there? Black reds. Oh, he has Nicobolas, but that also cost 8. Like, he had the mana he needed. Maybe he can do it while keeping mana drain up? Does it only cost a single blue? So you tap Izzet Signet with the plane, then you get the Sulphur Springs for a second red, and then you're there, right? If he has Nicobolas there, yeah. No. Why did you just... He has Vindicate? Sure. Then I still don't get your ritual play. So So he knows I'm drawing Lotus Cobra. He knows I have Deceiver Exarch. Wheel of Fortune. In response, I will play Deceiver Exarch and tap down the Dark Confidence. Okay, I should have played Library again, by the way, just so that now, but like, how likely is it that my opponent plays this? We do have Cradle as well, so Cobra, play Cradle, play Sakura, play Opposition. Opposition basically shuts down Splinter Twin, right? No, it doesn't. It stops it for a turn, that's for sure. Delver, sure. Well, we can stop Splinter Twin by just, you know, tapping down his red all the time. Opposition is a monster. 1, 2, 3. I think we can play all 3 of these and then Cradle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So play Cobra, play Sakura, play this. Okay, yes. Get a green, play Arbor Elf with it. Play Opposition after tapping these 2. And then play Thirst like this. Discard this and this. And then with the 1 mana, we don't really want to do anything. So we just stop on his upkeep. And then basically say, well, what you got? We can cut him off black, of some red, I guess, but I don't think we really are that scared of things. I think we want to give him like all the mana he wants. Like he hasn't been doing much with it, and with Dark Confident he should be playing like really big spells. So it doesn't really have a use to keep him off those things compared to keeping him off attacking with creatures. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacking power. Wow, we're monsters. We actually have 10 attacking power, by the way. He does have an X-Spell? Oh no, it's Glenlandra. Sure. We can tap down his blue, so that doesn't matter. Like his card choices are a bit weird around the odd end. This is obviously fine with the Young Pyromancer, but we can also get Master of the Wild Hunt back, which obviously picks at his creatures. We can get Kiora back, but I don't think we want to do that. I'm fine with him attacking. He doesn't. So he taps another blue, another blue. What's this? Chase. So he can give my creatures minus, right? So that's what he's gonna do. I know, okay. Sure, you can have one of those, doesn't really matter. And they go to the bottom, so he picks a mana drain, which is obvious, but I don't think it's that great, to be honest. Cancel. Don't really want to be tapping my own creature here. On tap, so we draw Memory Lapse, which is okay. I think we Witness Master of the Wild Hunt. Okay, yes. We can 1, 2, 3, 4 play this. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 7 mana. which so 6 will do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can keep open memory lapse. And then we go to combat, attack, chase, and then just keep it as is. Tap down like he's blue on his upkeep. Okay, got it. On his upkeep. Let's first see what he reveals. So no Delver Flip. That's good. And Grim Lavamancer, which you can kill. So I think we tap down this. I want to keep one of these up. I think Arbor Elf, of course. Sure. Tap down this. Let's put this somewhere else, please. Come on. We can put it here. Nice. I think we use Eternal Witness to tap down the other one. Can also put a stop on his draw. And then do it there, like let him use his mana and then see on his draw step tapping this. Oh, he's gonna do it now. He's gonna terminate on the master. Yep. Okay. Yeah, don't really think I want to counter that. So opposition triggers. And do we wanna tap down something else? I don't think we do. The guy only has 6 cards left, so that's a way to victory. Just make sure he doesn't kill us. He's basically killing himself somewhat. Original Sport is okay because it does stop my Cradle. But we can tap down end of turn again. Opposition, so good. Here comes the Lavamancer. Okay, not much we can do about that. That's gonna start picking away at things, by the way. That had to have costed 2, right? Wait, what? Oh yeah, it cost 2. Okay. And so we tap down the port. Tap down the Lavamancer. Tap down like confident because you don't want him to be blocking with that, and we tap down the Vampire. Then we draw Meloku. Okay then. Cost 1 more, of course. We gain like an insane amount of mana. Return this. Return this. Return this. Return this. Play Cradle. Yes. Doesn't matter. I think more mana. Virus Call. Okay. Keep it on. Lodestone, Deceiver Exarch. Lodestone, can we go for lethal here? Probably can. So use opposition, tap down this. 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 Return more lands. Use opposition, tap down this. Use it. Oh, return more lands. Use opposition, tap down this. Okay, so he's out of mana, so we use opposition, tap down this with something stupid, and then just swing for lethal. Unless he has Slaughter Pact, so... Nope. We go 1-1, and I'll see you guys in the next round.